the dark because I'm really in very low lighting. Let's see what it does in low lighting, and then I'm gonna go into bright lighting and see what it does in bright lighting.
Okay, so today I am going to show you an awesome little camera that I got from HSN. It's a bundle pack, and I'm going to do a very quick tutorial about it. And I already posted my part 1 experiment with this camera because I did not want to make the tutorials too long, so I split them up in parts. Well, this is another one. This tutorial is actually the bundle, the camera. So the first thing that I pulled out of the pack, because I already did, was the manual. Comes with all the different languages. Okay, I didn't read that at all. And then here we have some more instructions. I believe that this is for your warranty. Comes with a warranty. And it came with a built-in DVD-ROM. Okay, so guys, this did not work on my PC at all, and I was getting kind of worried. This is the second PC that I tried it on, and it didn't work. It didn't want to download. It didn't want to install. And I was like, oh, I got to send this back. And then I realized that I just plugged in my little camera with the USB port, and it just downloaded automatically to my PC without the use of this. And I was able to use my Windows Movie Maker to make my tutorial. So this is of no use to me whatsoever. Didn't work. It came with, because it was a bundle pack, they sent me an extra micro SD chip, and it was a tiny little one which is inside the camera. So because it was a bundle, I got 2 of them. I could use this for my Olympus camera, which I will be doing a tutorial about and how it works. And it came with this long strap. I believe that it's all velcroed, and I believe that this will go right in here in the back of the waterproof case. It can go right in the back of the waterproof case, which I'm not going to try and do right now, but as you can see, it slides right in that back part. So we have our strap. Okay, now what I recorded with in my car was this. Was strapped on. It was not adhesed or anything, but it was just this whole setup right here was set on my dashboard. And when the car moved, it was sliding and sliding and sliding. Well, that was an experiment to see how this was set, because it is it's got some weight to it. I would say this is at least a pound or a pound and a half. So I didn't think it would slide all over the place, but it did. So that experiment didn't work, and you can see that experiment on YouTube. So this is how it came in the box. And here, you just push on that lever right there, slide this out, slide that out, and here we have how to open this and get our camera inside. And click that open, slide the lever. There's a little lever right there. Pull on that, pop that open, and there we can put our camera inside. Here's the actual little fella. Here's the camera. We are gonna just put it in like that, and I think it was upside down. Put it in like that, and we have a nice soft foam pad thing there to cushion the camera. Close that, squish on it, get it in the back, clip it. The reason why I'm showing that was because it had a difficult time opening this when I first got it, and I had to look on YouTube to see how you guys are opening yours, and yay, I found it. So take that back out, and I'll be showing you the camera in a bit. Well, this is the waterproof case. I haven't experimented with the waterproof case yet, but that is coming up. So here we have our mount, and that is something else that we can slide. It seems to, like for example, here's the adhesive that I should have used in the car, and that slides right in there and adheres it. Now what I was talking about in my first tutorial was if I peel this off if I peel this off and stick it to my car, am I going to be able to use this again, or is that it? Because I see some other cameras like this, but it's magnet, it's not adhesive. Well, adhesive wears away after a while. I mean, I'm gonna experiment about that. That'll answer my question. I will experiment and find out. And so, also, I noticed that if I would have taken this and glued it down to my dashboard, I would have been limited to only one view. I mean, I can't take it off and then stick it somewhere else while I'm driving and take it off and stick it somewhere else. So this does not, because this does not swivel in the 360 degree, it's just one straight on view. And here is the mount for the bicycle. You can see we just want to move these off, take these off, and you will see right in here, this will become very, very, very loose. And that is where you're going to slide the camera again. And I believe that you're going to have to use the, where did I put it? You're going to have to use the waterproof case to use any of these mounts. See there? For any kind of outdoor activity, you're going to have to use a waterproof case, because I can't see you mounting this onto any of these mounts with the camera alone. I mean, where are you going to put it? This is the base of the camera. I mean, unless you have the waterproof case, you cannot use these mounts for this camera by itself. I mean, there was another Action camera that I saw has a magnet on the bottom. This does not. And so here we have like an extra covering to protect your waterproof case right there. The bundle comes with 2 adhesives, and comes with an extra back, just in case you lose your one back here. Comes with a back, and I see you can take off and remove all these screws and put it in the back here for your strap, so you can use both of them for the same thing. Now the watch here, you can remove that off the thing, off the little thing there, and you sync it with your camera. You sync it with your camera, and here is while you're driving or while you're riding your bicycle, you can be taking a picture or you can be videoing. I haven't done that yet, but I will. And you can also sync your iPad or your iPhone so that you can have a screen, because there's one thing that I noticed about this camera is that while I'm recording, I like to see what I am doing to make sure that you're getting my face and you're not getting my ugly side and you're not getting my nose, nostrils all flared up. I can adjust the camera and move it away from my ugly side and my nostrils and my big eyeballs. But in this, it doesn't allow you to do that. You just gotta hope that you're getting a good shot, because you can't see. Well, you can actually sync this to your iPhone or your iPad, and you can use that screen to see what you're doing, which I think is pretty amazing. So here we have the actual little camera. A little zoom thing going on right there, and it says AC200w. It's an HP, and you have the mic for mic in. It's pretty. I think it's pretty awesome. I think the song is pretty awesome. I did some singing in the car in my first videos to see what the song sounds like. As you say, I like to sing in my car, so the sound I think is okay. And we have the USB port right there, and you have for the picture and for other functions and for videoing. And pretty amazingly, over on this is where the first little card that they sent for me went right in there, little SD chip and the HDMI. And I'm going to show you the inside in a bit after I show you what's going on the top. You push that and you put it on. Let me see. I have it upside down. So there you go. Now with this very same button, you push it on, and with this button that takes the photos is where you use it to function the camera. Here it says record. You can push record, and you can just, let's try this one. Let's try. If I push record, it's going to start recording. So there I am. I'm recording the palm of my hand right now. There we go. We're recording. We're live. Turn that off by pushing that button. So this button would be the one that you want to push to do all your functions. So here I pushed it again and it went to photo. Pushed it again, it goes to off. Now to turn it off, I'm gonna have to hit this one because this is where the arrow is pointing. Now here we got the different screens and the different outdoor level of what you call that? Oh, I forgot the name for it. The different scenes that you want. There you go, scenes. You push that, so we got laps. The first one was burst. Timer. We have a timer. Look at that. So you put your timer on, and then it gives you 10 seconds, and you hit photo. Keep going. You can set up. Go to setup, and it says OK. You push that for OK. And the record. We're back to record again. So it has some nice little features right there. Pretty easy. I didn't even need to read the manual to use it. Now in the back, here we have our camera. Oh, let me show you how to turn this off. For off, you just keep pushing this until it goes to off, and then you hit that off, and it has Wi-Fi right here. Before I shut it off, it has Wi-Fi. There's a big old Wi-Fi right there. So I believe that is pretty cool. That is why you can automatically set up to your iPhone and stuff. Let's open the back. The back is slide down, and there we have our battery. Here's our back, and you have a little string right there that helps us pull a little battery out. And there we go. Put our battery back in this way. All the wording on the outside. 11 minutes, that's long enough to talk about this thing. And then so here we go. Now I did a bunch of videoing with this just so I can see. I did some videoing in the yard. I did some videoing in the dark because I have been looking to see what it does in the dark and how it does in the dark. Well, there's a bunch of other things and different light settings that I'm going to do with this camera in the dark because I just gotta make sure how it works so that I can be prepared for anything that I would like to video. Alrighty, and that's for my second review on this little camera, and I got this from HSN, and it was a bundle pack, and so far I believe that I got a good buy. It is limited to many things, and the price was a little over $100 plus shipping. And alright, I hope that helps.